All right, welcome to our second Facebook Friday. Last week was with Jake Odom. This week I'm with track and cross country superstar John Mascari. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you.
We asked our Facebook page, Indiana State Sycamores, for you fans to send questions. What would you like to know about John Mascari? And last week Jake did a great job. This week, if I choose your question and we decide to use it on air, you will get 2 free tickets to the next home basketball game. Next week we have a new student athlete. Be looking for the announcement of that. Send your questions in to the Facebook page, Indiana State Sycamores, and you'll get free tickets to the basketball game if we choose your question. The first question that came into us that we're choosing is Billy LaFleur. So he'll win 2 free tickets to this next home game. And he asked you, John, have you ever considered the Olympic trials in your future?
Well, in a few years, I'll be done and graduated here at Indiana State. So that's when the Olympic trials will come up, and that's kind of the goal the next few years. But I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. But if I'm healthy and I'm in good training condition, I'll be ready to go, and I'll attempt to try Olympic trials out. So,
cool. Do you know how many people make it to the Olympic trials, or what a close number?
Time-wise, you kind of have to be in the ballpark. Like I'm in the 10K, so if you're 28, 40, I'd say you have a good shot at making it, or maybe a little bit quicker than that. But I'll have to look into it a little bit more.
So I know it's an elite number. Less than 30 people in the United States make it in each event. So if you make the Olympic trials, that's pretty solid. Christopher Ryan Jones came in and asked, what's your favorite course you've ever ran before? It could be high school, college, whatever.
Maybe a little biased here. I'm from Terre Haute. I've ran on Laverne Gibson since 6th grade. That's always been my favorite course to run on, especially we have home meets. Nationals was held there this year, and it was in front of all the fans, alumni, and teammates and such, and it was just a good time, and that's definitely my favorite course to compete on.
Nice. You obviously run very well there. Okay, you look around us. There's snow on every path we're going on, and anywhere you'd want to run in town is just covered. It's bitter cold out. Obviously, last week we had temperatures really, really low. Kara Lux Crest commented in and asked, how do you stay motivated to run when it's negative 35 wind chill and 12 inches of snow on the ground?
Well, I actually enjoy the snow. For me, when we get a huge snowfall, I find it really motivating. At the same time, if you don't go out and run, there's other people out there running. So in my mind, and I'm sure a lot of runners are just like this, are thinking, well, if he's out doing it, then I should be out there doing it just as well. So that's what keeps me going. And I live by a good quote: "There's no such thing as soft weather, or there's no such thing as bad weather, just soft people." So that's definitely a good quote to live by. So.
Definitely. So you could see it as an advantage for you. If it affects other people in a negative way, you don't let it affect you.
Yes, definitely.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Our friend James Twitchell asked a question. John, you had a big cross-country season this year. Congratulations. What do you like best, cross country, indoor, and outdoor track, and why?
I've always loved all 3 seasons, but cross country specifically has always been my favorite. Just you're out there running courses and through the mud, snow, and tough conditions, and it's just a really good team sport, and that's what I love best about it. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. You were just a little middle school kid, and I became good friends with your sister, and she would tell me, my little brother's winning these middle school races, and he's such a good runner. He's going to come run for Indiana State someday. And I was like, that'd be cool if Annie's little brother made it and got to run for Indiana State. Not only have you made it here, you've come here, you've set the outdoor 10K record, you've set the cross-country 8K and 10K record, you've set indoor school records. You're only a sophomore, and you're breaking the record books that have sat here for many, many years. So it's been quite a career for you already, but your teammate Taylor Head has asked, what are your running goals after college? Have you even thought about that? We can take that question and see, what do you think about during college and after college?
Well, yeah, after college, it's kind of like what we talked about with the trials. If everything's going well and, I keep progressing as the seasons goes by in college, and that'll give me a good mindset going into where I could be. College, I'm just going to take it race by race and see what happens. But, after college, there's definitely some goals there. Maybe find a run club team and, see what happens with the Olympics.
Okay, sounds good. So what do you think is the difference between indoor and outdoor track? Right now we're inside. Do you like running in that atmosphere?
I do like indoor track. It kind of takes me a few races to get in the swing of things every season. But once I get adapted to that, I kind of don't even want an indoor season to end. But when I go outdoor, it's kind of, you really don't have any bad conditions indoor. Outdoor, you got the wind, rain, and you never know, snow, but and heat anyway. So, but I probably prefer outdoor just because the longer the distance, the better for me, and that's kind of where my best event comes in. So.
Yeah. Well, one thing you didn't mention is the intensity of the indoor track and field, and so you have something going on this weekend. Tell us a little bit about what's coming up this evening.
Well, it's our first track and field meet of 2014 season against Illinois State at Rose-Hulman. It'll be a really good time just to go out there and compete, and hopefully it's a blue and white meet. Hopefully Sycamore students and athletes come out and enjoy the time, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're expecting a really big crowd over at Rose-Hulman. It's the only home track meet of the year, and so we're really looking to get as many people out there to support the Sycamores. It starts at 6 o'clock with field events. Running events start at 7 o'clock, and the entire meet's over by 9 o'clock. So it's a pretty quick little window there to come support your Sycamores and enjoy some track and field. An anonymous fan of yours asked, do you are you so ingrained in your running? Are you married to your sport, or you got a girlfriend? What are you? What's that life looking like?
Well, right now running's my girlfriend, and no love for me.
All right,
Maybe.
so you put all your
Thank
energy
you,
and
Hamrock.
focus. Yes, Hamrock get the shout
Yep.
out. So, anyways, my boy John Mascari, we wish you the very best, and come out and support him and the other Sycamores at the track meet this evening, 6 o'clock.
Thank you.